want to dominate it. What does the president need to do right now? Because his approval ratings are up, even in these skewed polls. He's turned the corner. He's delivering on the economy. You could feel the momentum shifting towards Trump. A lot of experts agree with me, but that's only making the deep state become more desperate. Is that what you're saying, Corsi?
They're getting more desperate, getting more determined to write the articles of impeachment right now. This is what this is about. That's what's hoped to be achieved tomorrow with James Comey's testimony. This is serious. Trump's got to act fairly quickly, and he's got to clean out the White House, starting with Priebus. He's got to start exerting power. He's got to start acting as a strong president, a Lyndon Johnson type strong president. I'm not saying we need a Vietnam. I'm not advocating a war. I'm advocating the use of the executive office in a way that Washington will respect. Right now, Washington thinks they can walk all over Trump. They think he's a minor actor. They think he's completely out of his league. I've known Donald Trump for a long time. He's a very quick learner, but he always gets behind the curve like this. He always looks like he's going to lose right up until he wins. But, you know, instead of having in the front row of that press office with an anti-Trump act-up hour every day, they had to close that press room. They had to get InfoWars in there full-time, and others like InfoWars that helped elect Trump. If he doesn't realize who his friends are right now, Donald Trump, and I mean this in this cold seriousness as I can say, if the deep state doesn't find a way to assassinate him, they'll find a way to impeach him. And it's about that. That's what's at stake right now.
Well, Doc, let me bring this in then. Let me bring this in. If you're looking at Trump, you see at the State Department, he orders them under law to stop bringing in people from 7 countries that have total failed states where the imams issue the passports because you are a terrorist. You know, they give you a passport, and then we let them in unvetted. This is completely insane. The courts are blocking him. The State Department's blocking him, as you have reported here. He is complaining about that himself. What does he do? I have a crew of like 70 people. They're great folks, but I can't seem to get a lot of stuff done sometimes with a crew that is really smart and means well. I mean, how does he do this with such a servile, weak group of people in D.C. from both parties that are all not going to show up to work tomorrow and get drunk and watch, you know, the Comey hearings with the happy hour bars opening at 8 a.m.?
The only way D.C. works is that they're afraid of you. He's got to take control of the RNC. He's got to get control of the money. He's got to make it clear to Ryan. Ryan's no longer in charge of handing out who gets the money to be reelected. Trump's got to start enforcing party discipline from the White House, same way Lyndon Johnson did. He's got to start using the telephone, calling up people. The State Department, any of these agencies, fire them by half. Get rid of people. Get rid of anybody who's got a resume or pedigree from Obama or Clinton. Get them out of the White House. If Trump doesn't have loyalists around him, if he doesn't have people who are going to fight for him, he's going to lose the presidency. And as much as I'm for Trump, this is the strongest warning I've ever issued, because I've never seen it. They're going to start writing articles of impeachment based on a lie. And they're going to try to ram it through with the mainstream media that Trump is inviting into the White House every day for an hour televised to sit in that front row, that stupid little room, and argue that Trump doesn't know what he's doing, to create some new story out of a gotcha question. And it's disgraceful, and it's got to stop. Trump has the ability to stop it. Get rid of Priebus immediately. Priebus is, you don't have a strong chief of staff who's fighting for you. Priebus's meal ticket is Ryan and the GOP.
And that's right. In America, you see the racial division. You see the balkanization. You see the poverty. You see what the globalists want here and abroad. This is so important. If you claim you want a second American revolution, to support Trump and to back him, because they've got all these conservative talk show hosts kind of riding the fence here. And we're going to lose everything if people keep riding the fence. Dr. Corsi, powerful articles on Infowars.com. Thank you so much. We're about to go to Michael Snyder, and I have some huge breaking news that I'm going to go to here in just a moment. Huge breaking